Hello and Namaste. I am Roger. Thanks for taking the time to meditate on the legendary painter Bob Ross. I hope he fills you with joy and happiness. If you think you can't meditate, remember what Bob Ross said. Talent is a pursued interest. Anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. And this is your world, and in your world, you can create anything you want. So please, settle into a comfortable position, seated or lying down. Close your eyes and focus first on your breathing. Let the body breathe naturally. And feel the in and out flow of air at your nostrils. The rise and fall of your chest and abdomen. This helps us to get present and focused. And now to energize the body and mind, take 3 deep breaths, fully conscious and present. Then let the breath return to normal and visualize. Imagine Bob Ross appears before you. You are with him in his studio, and he is giving a private lesson just for you. Feel his warmth and his kindness as he greets you. Notice his paints and his easel. His canvas is ready to go. And so is yours. You are standing by your easel, paintbrush and loaded palette in hand. Bob is radiating joy and love. His eyes sparkle as he tells you this is a very special class. He says, "My dear friend, we won't be painting just any old landscape today. We are going to repaint the whole world. But first, we need to get you ready. Open your heart and mind to Bob now as he walks towards you. We just need to touch up a few happy little accidents first," he says as he shows you his glowing, magical paintbrush. Feel the joy and happiness pouring into you as Bob's paintbrush magically touches your heart. All grief, anger, anxiety, negativity, and fear recedes and evaporates as radiant, transformative, magical light dances through your body, filling you with love, courage, acceptance, willingness, hope, compassion, joy, and happiness. Feel this now. You are bursting with joy and bliss. Your true nature. That's better, says Bob as he walks back to his easel. You notice the world has now appeared on his canvas and on yours. But it is dull and tattered and sad. This is your world, says Bob. You need to touch it up. This is how I would do it, he says, as he begins to touch up the sky, painting over any pollution and smog. You look at your painting and can see in vivid clarity. This is not just any painting of the world. It is the actual world we live in, and it is synced to your mind. You can rotate it and zoom in on it with simple concentration. Feel empowered now as you notice your paintbrush and paints are also radiant and magical. Bob has already begun touching up the oceans. You zoom in on the world. Above your home country and begin. Watching Bob for guidance, you repaint the sky, blue and beautiful, gently eliminating all traces of pollution. And then the waters, lakes, rivers, streams, and oceans. Painting them pure and clean and healthy. Next, the forests and woodlands. Repainting areas that have been clear-cut were devastated by fire. Painting them lush and green and vibrant. And now the land areas that need some touch-ups, painting over landfills and dumps, and anything unsightly to you. "Nice job," says Bob. "But we can do more." You watch as Bob upgrades whole industries to be more environmentally friendly. With the wave of his brush, amazed you realize just what you can do, and you set to work. Upgrading industries to their highest potential, corporations and businesses, healthcare systems, governments and schools, all magically repainted and transformed to the benefit of all. You give religions and science a quick touch-up, so they now understand the highest truth is the same for all. This transforms all of society. "Don't forget the people and critters," says Bob. You smile, and with one large magic brush stroke, you paint over all suffering. Sickness and disease is replaced with health and vitality. Sadness and sorrow is replaced with joy and happiness. Hate and anger is replaced with love and compassion. Pride and judgments are replaced with humility and acceptance. Fear and anxiety is replaced with courage and peace. All beings are happy, healthy, and safe. "Wow," says Bob. "Now that's a harmonious world." You zoom out from your country and notice that what you did there was done everywhere simultaneously. The world, your world, is now balanced, sustainable, peaceful, abundant, healthy, loving, and joyful. A beautiful, wonderful place Thanks for joining me today, says Bob. And remember, all you have to do to create this world is to hold it in mind. Let go of all negativity. See you next time. God bless, my friend. Bob in his studio slowly fades from your mind, but the world lingers for a time. The world you just repainted. Hold this world in mind. Keep it in your thoughts. It is said that the world needs more people like Bob Ross. Who will become like him if not his fans? Raise your level of consciousness and raise the world. If you enjoyed this meditation, please share it with other Bob Ross fans. May the world be happy, may the world be well, may the world be safe, and may the world be at peace. Happy meditating. Namaste and God bless, my friend.